I know what you did, Rafe. I know that you cheated on Hope.
Carrie,
Don't bother denying it. We both know that it's true.
Okay. I don't know what you heard or what you...
Sammy told me the two of you slept together. She told me everything.
Whoa, slow down. Well, I don't understand. What does this have to do with John? You said lives were at stake.
Yes. Well, I wouldn't be here if I didn't think so.
Is John in danger?
No. John Black is the danger.
Seem troubled. What is it, Andre's murder?
No.
Will?
No. Well, sort of it, but it's not about our relationship. It's about you, Dad.
It's about me. What about me? Come on, kid. Whatever it is, just spit it out. What about me?
I didn't want to have to do this, but Will left me no choice. Okay, what I'm about to say doesn't even make sense to me, but I need you to be honest with me.
Thank you. I don't know who killed him, but they need to pay for this.
Don't look now, but I think we have company.
Oh, it's you. I think we all thought for a moment it might be Stefano standing there with a bomb between his teeth.
It's quite an outfit, Marlene. Are you auditioning for The Grieving Widow?
I just came to pay my respects to Andre.
Well, Marlene, we appreciate it, but it's family right now.
Everyone knows that you didn't care for my husband, Marlena.
It's not my fault you married a psychopath. Sorry. Like I said, respects.
Methinks that Dr. Evans has been self-medicating, if you know what I mean.
Ignore this one. Go on with your ceremony, honey.
Marlena, are you all right? You just don't seem like yourself.
Me? Oh, fine. Never better.
Sammy promised me that you wouldn't say anything to anyone about the night we spent together.
Yeah? Well, we both know Sammy promises. She arrived in Switzerland to pick up her kids, and it took her, 7.5 minutes to spill everything.
Why? Why would she do that? She still hold a grudge because you and I were together?
You really have to ask that question.
Okay, I'm not gonna make excuses for what I did. But I will say that Hope and I, we weren't together at the time. We had broken up. I was in a bad place.
Yeah. Well, I hear Sammy was too.
It was a mistake. A mistake I just hoped would go away.
Like most mistakes, this is coming back to haunt you.
So I need to ask you. It's a secret you're gonna keep, or you're gonna tell Hope that I slept with Sammy.
You figured out who put that letter in my purse.
Well, yeah. John traced the watermark on that paper to Statesville Prison.
Statesville? What, it was sent by an inmate?
Yeah, and whoever sent that letter to you had access to the warden's office.
But who? I mean, who would write a letter to tell me that Andre killed Tony? I don't know anyone doing time up at Statesville.
I do. Her name is Hattie Adams.
Wow.
Look at the coffin. It's a good choice for a guy with a dark soul.
Excuse me, why are you here?
Yeah, Marlena, we're in the middle of a memorial service. So if you wouldn't mind.
No, I don't mind at all. Just go on with what you're doing.
Okay. Well, we all know that Andre believed in eternity and reincarnation, so I just wanted to read one of his favorite quotes by Ralph Waldo Emerson. It is the secret of the world that all things subsist and do not die, but only retire a little from sight and afterwards return again.
Good God, I hope not.
Don't worry about it, babe. Try to crawl out of there. Somebody's bound to put a wooden stake in his heart.
Okay, what's the matter with you?
It's time for you to leave.
I just got here. Marlena, this is not helpful. You need to leave.
I'll show you out.
I don't even know you.
My name is Stefan. I'm Andre's brother.
Great. Another one.
Come on.
I'm not going anywhere until the main event.
Okay, what does that mean?
It means I'm staying right here until that coffin goes in the ground.
Okay, look, I'm not going to pretend like I even understand everything that goes on in this town. The connections, the history, the secrets.
I understand.
But I have spent a lot of time around John since I moved here. And I live with him and Marlena, and for the most part, he's been great.
He cares about you very much.
Yeah, but the thing is, lately he has been clandestine.
Clandestine.
He's been taking a lot of secretive phone calls. He's been hiding things from his family, from Paul, from Marlena.
You know he's an agent for the ISA, right? So, I mean, he's taking secret phone calls. That's probably because he's on a case. Well,
I really don't think this is about work.
John's one of the good guys. You have nothing to worry about.
You're only telling me that because I haven't told you what he's doing. You know that I trust you more than just about anyone in the world.
Yeah.
And I've put my life in your hands, and you've never let me down. God, I hoped it wouldn't have come to this.
Looks like it has. So what's this all about?
That right now, Will is...
There you are.
Hey, Doc.
Hi.
Hey, honey.
How are my boys?
You know what? I need to go. I need to find Will.
No, not so fast there, kid. You were about to tell me something.
It can wait.
Are you sure
go.
about that? It seemed kind of important.
Yeah, I'll text you.
All right, but before you leave, maybe we ought to fill in Doc what we uncovered.
Really? Is it about Andre's death?
Yeah. You're not going to believe who sent Anna Demir over to Andre's office that night.
Hattie Adams? Who's Hattie? Wait! Is she that nutty woman that looks like Marlena?
One and the same.
But why would she come after me? I've never done anything to her.
Except stole her man.
You? Oh, you and Hattie?
No. But Hattie was a bit infatuated with me.
How infatuated?
Well, one could correctly describe it as an obsession.
So now this jealous kook thinks that I'm her competition?
It's a theory.
But how would some Marlena wannabe know that Andre killed Tony?
She might have just made it up to get you angry.
Angry enough to kill Andre.
I wouldn't put it past her.
But that's a pretty extreme way to come between us. To try to goad me into killing an innocent man.
Well, see, that's the thing. For Hattie, Andre was far from innocent.
Say, is this going to be an open casket? Kind of want to make sure his body's in there.
Okay, I'm not going to ask you again.
Marlena, you need to leave. You're causing a scene. No. I came here for a burial, and I'm not leaving until That casket's in the ground.
Marlena, we really need to finish the service.
Where'd you get that pocket watch?
It was a gift.
Nothing. It was nothing. It was Alfie's. He used to flash that thing around like he was a proper gentleman, as if.
What are you talking about?
Ah, you should have heard him. Oh, my darling, the world stands still when I'm with you. He seduced me and then left me high and dry.
All right, look, it's time to. I don't know what's going on with you.
Okay, it's not Marlena, Chad. No, this is not Marlena, and she's not here to pay her respects.
Darn right I'm not. I'm Hattie Adams, and I'm here to dance on his grave.
Your secret is safe with me. It's not my place to tell Hope what happened between you and Sammy.
Thank you. Although Sammy did say that she wasn't going to tell anyone, she told you within 7 minutes, so.
7.5.
Oh.
Look, I know that she isn't the biggest Hope fan, but I do know that she cares about you. And I don't think she'd want to hurt you like that.
I don't think she would either. Unfortunately, you guys aren't the only ones I have to worry about.
What do you mean? Someone else knows you slept with Sammy?
I understand. John has a job that requires keeping secrets, but what I've seen is a lot more suspicious and damning than just a few phone calls.
Well, I understand that you don't really know me these days, but we're family. You can tell me anything.
Your ring.
What is it?
I've seen your ring before.
Sammy and I were talking in the square, and Sierra overheard us.
She knows that you cheated on her mother?
She knows.
She hasn't told Hope?
Well, she came pretty damn close. She was upset. She was going to tell her, and then the last minute she changed her mind, decided not to. Said she didn't want to hurt her mother that way.
Make it sound like that's not the end of it.
I don't know. And honestly, ever since Sierra's come back to Salem, she's had a tough time. She's fighting with her mom. She's making bad choices. I mean, all it's going to take is her freaking out one time, and she blows this whole thing out of the water.
Well, have you thought about making a preemptive strike? I mean, wouldn't it be better if you told Hope the truth rather than Sierra?
This is my engagement ring. Rafe and I are getting married soon.
Oh, congrats.
Thank you.
It's a weird question. Was it my mom's? My mom and Rafe were married once, right?
Yeah, they were, but that was quite a while ago. Rafe would never give me something that once belonged to Sammy.
Yeah. Why does it look so familiar to me?
Maybe you're getting your memory back.
No, I feel like it was recent. Sorry, it was like when my mom was in town. I found it in her place, and she said that EJ gave it to her.
Well, rings must be very similar then.
Yeah. I guess so. Anyway,
Yeah.
about John.
Yeah, let's get back to John.
Oh, we really need to speak with you. Hey, Will.
Hey, you're out of jail. Are you cleared?
Well, we're just out on bail now, but we're working on it.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Well, thank you. Can you do me a favor? Anna and I really need to speak to Commissioner Brady alone.
Actually,
I'm
well,
sorry.
really can't wait. Really can't wait. Very, very important.
Well, I'm very sorry. Can we finish this conversation later? I will call you the minute I'm done with them. Hopefully it won't take too long.
Thanks, Will.
I'll call you soon, okay? I can't believe you two. Honestly, Roman, did I ever burst into your office like this?
I'm
You
sorry.
can't do
I'm
that.
sorry, and I know you're still angry at me for the alibi I gave Anna.
Oh, you mean the phony alibi you gave her, don't you?
Well, before you ship Anna away for murder, you're going to want to question an old friend of yours.
Hattie? What a ridiculous name. Why would Marlena call herself Hattie?
Hey, you in the clown hat. What's your name? Cruella?
Vivian, I told you, it's not Marlena.
I wondered when you'd figure it out, Kate. You know, I miss our days waitressing down at the Hudson Diner.
I thought you were still in prison.
Yeah, well, I couldn't let prison bars keep me away from an event like this.
Excuse me. Who is this?
What are you, hard of hearing? I already told you. My name's Hattie Adams, and I'm here to make sure that your brother goes in the ground and stays there.
Don't talk about him like that. Please show some respect.
Respect? He was a two-faced liar. You kidding me? Respect?
Okay, that's it. We're gonna call the police now. So.
Oh, the police. Like your daddy used to call the police. Oh, that's a really good idea. You know what? Your brother used me and abused me and then spit me out like I was nothing.
Okay, you're wrong. He had a really good heart.
A heart? Maybe a small heart, but it was full of venom.
You didn't know the real Andre.
No, cutie pie, you didn't know the real Andre. He was vicious, and he was mean. And he deserved what he got, and I made sure that he did.
Sounds like a confession to me.
Oh.
Are you admitting that you killed Andre?
So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna go wait for the cops.
Wait, let's go. Hey, you get
Let's
your...
go.
Yes. Get me out of here. Have you told Hope that Hattie sent the letter to Anna?
Well, Roman's on his way over there. He thinks this might clear Anna of Andre's murder.
Wait a minute. You think that Hattie killed him?
Tell you what, why don't we all go to the pub, grab some lunch here, and we'll get you up to speed, okay?
I really need it.
Are you sure about that? We didn't finish our conversation.
Yeah, you know what? I should go. It's good to see you.
Honey,
Hey, Dad, I love you.
Yeah. Love you too, kid. Let's go, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Will, where did you go? Why did you take off like that?
I went to the police station to talk to Commissioner Brady.
You went to go see Hope. Did you tell her about my dad and the poison?
No.
Thank you.
Well, to be honest, I was going to, but then things got in the way.
What things?
Well, for starters, Hope's engagement ring looks exactly like my mom's.
I wanted to tell Hope the truth about Sammy and me. I did. I mean, I came close several times. It's just...
Well, Hope would be upset. I think she'd be very upset.
Yeah.
But it would take a while, but she'd forgive you. And she loves you, right?
Yeah.
And everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah, sleeping with Sammy's a pretty big one.
True. Look, I'm not saying that confessing is a great choice, but I think it's better than being outed by an angry Sierra.
That's true. And honestly, I'm just hoping that Sierra continues to see how much I love her mother, how happy we are together, and she just lets it go for good.
Come on, let me go. Quick, you're hurting my arm.
Hey, what's happening?
These goons tried to kidnap me.
Chad, what are you doing? Let go of Marlena.
No, it's not Marlena.
Yeah.
Hattie's in prison. Still, I received a letter from her the other day.
Do you still have it?
I do.
Can I see it?
Okay, sure. Hold on. There you go.
Do you mind?
No, please. What are you looking for?
Oh, it's the same watermark?
There it is. It's identical to the one Anna found in her purse.
What are you talking about?
Anna got a letter from Statesville Prison.
What? And I'm just hearing about this now?
Sorry about that, Hope.
Sorry, you withheld evidence.
Well, now you have it. And now we can be pretty sure that Hattie sent that letter. Makes total sense. She wanted me. She hated Andre.
You have the letter. I'll have them both tested to confirm.
But how would Hattie even know about us?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. Maybe. Oh. Well, that makes it a lot easier, doesn't it?
What is it?
A text from Rafe. Hattie Adams was just brought into the station. You just stay here.
Like how we will?
And then, just as I was about to tell Hope about John and the poison, my grandfather showed up. My grandfather showed up and kicked me out of the office.
I thought we decided we were gonna investigate before going to
I
the
know we
cops.
did, but I was worried about Marlena and Steve.
But when you were talking to the cops, I decided to confront my dad.
You asked him about the poison?
We got interrupted too.
Oh, so basically we're right back where we started.
Look, I don't want you to go back with Hope.
I know, but I'm worried. I mean, Steve's life could be at stake here.
That's why we're gonna keep investigating.
What if we take too much time and something terrible happens to Steve? What if John ends up hurting Marlena?
My dad is a good man. I know he is. But I know all of these people are barely more than strangers to you, and me included. Will, please. I need you to trust me.
You shaking?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. It's cold. Oh,
I got it. It's Hattie, isn't it?
yeah. I never feel quite safe when she's in town.
I want you to listen to me, God. There may be some things out of my control right now, but I will never let Hattie Adams or anyone else ever hurt you again.
What kind of place is this where caskets topple over and dead bodies fall out on people?
You all right, Vivian?
What is it with me and caskets?
Gee, I wonder.
I can still feel his cold, dead hand on my body.
Vivian, would you stop the theatrics? You're just as cold and twice as dead.
I was assaulted by a corpse.
Okay, that's enough. Can we please just at least try to finish the service on a positive note? Can we do that as a family, please?
Yes, we can. But she has to leave.
Excuse me, but my son is head of Demira, and I have as much right to be here as either of you.
Okay, fine. If you have something nice to say about Andre, go ahead and say it.
All right. Here I go. Something nice. Something nice.
So you're Hattie. You're the woman who tried to wreck Marlena's life. Wait a minute. This has got nothing to do with that.
She says
Dr.
she's
Evans.
come to dance on Andre's grave.
Yeah. Happiest day of my life was when I heard that rat bastard had bought the farm.
When you heard her, when you killed him.
What are you talking about? You think I killed him?
Did you?
Look, I'm thrilled the guy is dead. Wanted that for a long time. But me, I didn't kill. She killed him. I'll get you. Yeah. Mama, you. Nancy, I know what you did.
I do trust you, Paul. You and Marlena are the only two people I really trust.
Then promise me you won't go back to the cops. Promise me that you'll help me get to the bottom of this.
But how? Are you just gonna, unless you just ask your dad about it?
I don't think he's gonna tell me the truth. I don't think that he can.
Okay. You said you heard John on the phone talking about poisoning Steve. Do you have any idea who he was talking to?
No. But I heard him say that he'd wait to hear back.
Which means it's still going on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a one-time thing.
So if the vial in his hand was poison, and then we couldn't find any more on him,
Then he's gonna need more.
okay, you know what we have to do. But you're not gonna like it.
You did this to me, didn't you? You wrote that letter. You told me that Andre killed Tony, and you sent me over there to kill Andre.
Okay, Mom, as your attorney, I'm advising you to stop talking, please.
Come on, I don't even know you. Well, that's not entirely true. What I do know about you is you are the tired skank who's shacking up with my Roman.
Tired skank, you creepy clone.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with Andre's murder, and I am not going to let you pin it on me.
Anna, easy.
Okay, stop, Mom, please.
You got this?
Yeah, I got this. She's fine. Right, Hattie? You're fine?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, good. Because I'm going to use this valuable time to talk to Steph.
Good idea. Here's my office.
Mr. DeMera, I have a word, please.
Of course.
But
Hattie?
Huh? Look, the nerve of that skank. I mean, she thinks she's better than I am just because she has fancy clothes and a lot of probably real jewelry. But you know what? Roman doesn't care
What
about
are
that.
you doing out of prison?
Me?
I know you didn't make parole.
Oh, would you believe it if I told you that I'm on a work release?
I got you that post in the women's college because I thought you could do a really good job, not so you could sneak out of prison. Damn it. What the hell were you thinking?
Carrie and I are going to get you out of this mess.
Yes, you just need to trust us,
Yeah,
please.
you need to trust us, and you need to keep your cool. Can you do that, Anna?
Oh, I always keep my cool.
have a seat. Thank you, by the way. Thank you so much for being so cooperative in our investigation.
I want to find out who killed my brother as much as anyone. Did you speak with my head of security?
Yes, actually, I did. She's the one who gave me the footage from the camera.
Good.
Yeah, but unfortunately, footage cuts out. Right after Anna leaves Andre's office, it goes down for about an hour. Can you explain that?
I had the security cameras shut down before either of us did anything we need to worry about. So relax. The Salem PD will never connect us to what happened to Honor.
An hour, you said? About an hour?
Yeah, that's right. I left you a message, but you never got back to me.
I wasn't checking messages today. I was too busy attending my brother's funeral.
Yeah. Sorry about that. But you're here now.
Indeed, I am. As you know, I recently took over as CEO at DeMera. I was planning on upgrading our security systems, considering our recent hacking issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart. But it doesn't explain the missing hour.
Well, we had to shut the old ones down for a short time while we were testing the new ones.
See, don't you think that that's a bit convenient? That you shut your system down the very night that Andre's murdered?
I'm sorry, convenient?
Yeah. Maybe you did it on purpose. Maybe something happened in that office that you didn't want anyone to see.
So you want to follow my father, a trained ISA agent.
How else are we going to find out who was ordering him to poison Steve?
If that's what he's doing.
Paul, aren't we past this?
Hey, look, I don't think it's going to be easy tailing him without tipping him off.
You're his son. I'm his step-grandson. So he's not going to suspect us? We make him think everything's normal. Meanwhile, we watch everything that he does.
What? You don't like the plan? No, it's not that. It's just that you're sounding more and more like old Will Horton, investigative reporter.
Is that a good thing?
Oh, for this case, yes.
Okay. Well, good. Then we're in agreement. We follow John, and we figure out what he's up to. Let's do this.
John, is there any word on Steve yet? I mean, what's causing those dizzy spells and that blurred vision?
No, I haven't heard anything.
Gosh, I hope Kayla and the doctors can figure this out before it gets any worse. Sorry. Oh, a mud call. I've got to take this. Excuse me.
Sorry, Doc. But it's my job to make sure no one ever figures out what's happening with Steve.
Vivian, if you don't have anything nice to say.
No. I've got it. Here I go. Andre DiMera was wonderful. Liar. First-class sneak. And whenever I was around him, he made me look perfectly sane. He will be missed.
That was a disaster.
Well, what did you expect?
I hate that you and I seem to be the only two in the world who saw the goodness in Andre.
I don't think he even saw it in himself. He could have done such great things. He had so much passion. But he could never escape his demons. I think ultimately that's what got him killed. Our marriage began as a business arrangement. And it was just becoming real. We didn't have enough time, Andre. Rest in peace, my husband. Rest in peace.
I don't know what to tell you, Detective. As soon as we were finished testing the new system, the old one resumed automatically. Andre getting killed during that time was an unfortunate coincidence, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid I don't believe in coincidences.
Detective, you have complete access to our systems, cameras. DiMera's an open book, and so am I. Feel free to investigate any way you need to.
Well, don't worry. I will.
Okay, well, I hope this is all a little bit too exciting for me, so if you don't mind, I'm gonna go check on Abby.
Of course, I'll keep you posted.
No, I'm not going. Addie, knock it off, would you? You're enough trouble. It's time to send you back.
Oh. Look, if I go back to Statesville, I can sneak in the way that I snuck out. Nobody will even be the wiser, huh? No harm, no foul. What do you say? But you know what? That woman's a murderer.
My mother did not kill Andre DiMera. She was set up.
Yeah, set up like you crazy freak?
Hey, watch yourself. And all I did was write a letter.
Oh, well, I doubt that. It sounds like you can get out of prison anytime you like.
Yeah. So?
So maybe you snuck out and killed Andre yourself.
No, I didn't. You believe me, don't you, Roman?
Oh, why would he believe anything you say?
Oh, you hush up. We happen to have a kind of a special connection.
No, Hattie, we don't.
You have an obsession. And you left that note knowing I would go over and confront Andre.
Duh, you did.
Maybe you did too. Maybe you were there waiting for me to leave so you could go in there and get your revenge on your precious Alfie.
No, I didn't kill him. I don't have any blood on my hands. Looky there, looky there.
Evil witch.
Don't you call me.
I did not kill Andre, and I'll be
No,
damned.
Mom.
You-
I don't believe anything you say.